Well, I will try. What I was going to ask you to do is, before you leave your house or whatever, you know, once you guys are sure it's not going to be pouring, if you email me and say, we're going or we're not going, and what I'll do is when I get up, I will check my email first. And then I'm going to try and get out of here. I want to be out the back door by 6, which would put me up there probably a little after 7. So that's the plan. Yeah. A lot going on around here. I'll get into that later. But that's the plan. So I'll check my email in the morning and see if it's a go or a no-go, because you may get up and look out the window and go, or look at the weather radar map and go, yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like the weather forecast is for light rain in the morning and about a tenth to a quarter of an inch. So that didn't seem to scare away the rest of my group. So I will. We're all meeting at my house at 5:30, and so and I'm going to local repeater, and so as soon as somebody shows up, I'll email you that we're going, and then I'll leave the house. So I'll do it that way. And if for some reason we don't go, I'll email you again. But that okay. And J6E.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I did think of one other thing. If your buddy that wants test equipment, just in case I don't make it, if he's interested in test equipment, I could talk to him and find out what he wants and see what I got, and then maybe as a backup you could talk him into bringing you over so he could pick up some test gear. Anyway, we'll go with plan A until it starts snowing, I guess. And be on the lookout for a red cap with Milwaukee across the front of it. Be one way to see me. Since with a mask on, you won't be able to recognize the beard. Other than that, we'll see you Saturday morning, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, the friend who is looking for test equipment is the one who hasn't confirmed yet that he's going, but I assume that he is, and not sure what he's collected and what he still wants, but I will certainly connect you with him, and so we'll. I assume that he's got more stuff on his list, and you might have what he's looking for. So okay. So email you before we leave on Saturday. Will do. NJ6E, and we'll hang out for the net. NJ6E.
All right, Stan, that works. See you in a few seconds. That'd be 6 ASU Campo.
LA Wow. Wow. Having a lighting issue over here. The light fixture is hanging from the ceiling. Anyways, we'll see what happens. ND68.
Testing. Oh no, that's it's St. Patrick's Day. Monkey? Monkey?
All right, good evening, everyone. This is Jim, K6SOE, your net control for this evening's ATV net. Welcome, everyone. Is there any emergency or priority traffic before we get started? All right, hearing none, are there any announcements for tonight's net? Okay, well, if you're not watching ATV directly, you can tune in to w6cxatv.mdarc.org. That's w6cxatv.mdarc.org. Or look up Media Space MDARC on YouTube and look for the live stream for 17 March 2022. So tune in there or be square. So if there are any other announcements. Okay, hearing none, a roll call follows. We'll go over to Fred, WB6ASU, in a comp.
Yeah, I guess I got all the buttons put in the right places. Good evening, Jim and Matt. Now all I gotta do is catch the mosquito that's flying around in here. Ah, boy. I keep trying to fix stuff over here, and it breaks faster than I can fix it. So I don't know. We gotta figure out what's wrong. I gotta slow this process down. Seems like I fix one item and two more break. I'm not getting caught up. Oh well. Everybody headed to the Loomis swap meet for Saturday? Bring your water wings. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Other than that, nothing really new over here. Been playing all kinds of games with the suppliers of equipment over here. And we'll get into that one of these evenings about what went on there. It was kind of hilarious. Anyway, that's about it from a camper over here where it's not raining yet. Wait till Saturday morning. IV6ASU, definitely stuck in a camper.
All right, Fred, thank you for checking in tonight. And I guess I did have one announcement tonight that I will be going up on the hill tomorrow. So any of you people that can tune in to the repeater around 11 o'clock or noon or some of the such in the afternoon, depending on how fast I get things done. We'll be trying one more time to put the FM receiver on the air and doing some audio-video enhancements to the repeater, I hope. And then I've got another voice repeater I've got to put online, so it'll be a busy day on the hill. So, Fred, thank you for checking in. And we've got a bunch of people watching on YouTube tonight. And a few people here watching on W6CXATV, which is a good thing. So, all right. Let's see if Chris is around tonight. W6ATV. Okay, no Chris tonight. Let's go over to N4DLA. Matthew. See what's new with him.
All right. K6 SOE in the weekly edition of the Mount Diablo, well, it's the Strix Day, the Mount Diablo Radio Club. This again, digital amateur television net. The St. Patrick's Day edition. This is N4 DLA in Western Pacific Railroad green, although it's been painted Union Pacific yellow since December 22nd of 1982. Anyway, I think I'm getting a signal into the repeater. Had some nice QRP action this weekend in the Idaho QSO party, and tried some 40-meter CW. Managed to get some signals up to Idaho, all of 4 stations with the vintage 1977 Ten-Tech Argonaut still serviceable. And hope people have fun at the Loomis Ham Fest, unlike last year, where I had a flyer in the carrier about it. The Loomis people never updated their flyer for this year, and they didn't found any money. 3 different PW6 club there at Sierra Foothills, whatever they said. No answer. Disconnected. Well, it wasn't disconnected, they just didn't answer, so sorry guys, so hope you have a good turnout. Silence. Anyway, great signals out of Fred and NJ6E and Net Control K6SOE as well as ND6H. So everybody enjoy their St. Patrick's Day. Back to Jim, K6SOE. This is N4 DLA in a red.
All right, Patrick. Matthew, I'm sorry. Thank you for checking in. Got ahead of myself there on the list. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you and yours and everyone else out there in radio and TV land. Let's see. Let's get an audio check-in from Pat, KK6DBX maybe. All right, hearing none, let's go over to Dave, WB6DTB. Okay, no Dave tonight. John, W6DTV, radio check-in only. Go ahead. W6DTV, John, radio check-in. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm having a hard time keeping up, man. The delay is ridiculous tonight. You called me and I'm still looking at the ID, or now I'm back to looking at you. So WZCX. But we're out here on the boat. We're getting ready to eat dinner and just watching. I think I'm going ahead. Yeah. If I drugs, which I don't, this would be really cool. Have a good evening. We'll check everybody later. W6DTV.
Okay, John, thanks for checking in, and yeah, the delay would probably put you overboard, so keep your seatbelt tight and stay tuned for a rocky ride. Let's go over to Stan, NJ6E.
Good evening, Jim and the net, and sort of have a green shirt on today. If you can turn off your mitt, then I can show myself. So I guess there we are. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Sierra Foothills I couldn't find their flyer either, and then somebody emailed it to me, an updated flyer. They never posted it to their website, so go figure. But a group of us from the local area here at the Sonoma Club are going to brave the weather and attempt to head over to the Loomis Hamfest on Saturday, so we'll see how it goes. It's maybe just some light rain. We'll hope. Otherwise, back to net and J6E.
All right, Stan. Thanks for checking in, and yeah, we'll see Sunday morning how good you did at the swap meet Saturday. So everybody stay tuned for a report for the swap meet from Stan. Let's see if Ron is around tonight. N6 GKJ. Nope, no Ron. How about John, ND6H?
Good evening, Jim and the net. Let's see. There we go. Yes. So this is going to be it for about a month. I leave on next Monday morning for sunny and warm Florida for almost a month. Just got back from Idaho on Tuesday night, and been trying to get a couple of projects kind of knocked out. Having some issues with the big IR vertical. I'm trying to get to work on anything below 7 megahertz. So that project's going on, and then in the middle of all this, my light in my office went out, so I'm right now trying to change a LED light fixture. So that's the fun and excitement for over here. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens weather-wise. I was kind of hoping to get a practice flight in or something. Up at the RC club, I just got an email or something about they put another gate in up there. The city did. I'm not sure what that was all about, but anyways, so that's been pretty much it from over here. Nothing spectacular on FT8 since I come back from Oklahoma, and been mostly troubleshooting stuff instead of working on stuff. I do still have a ICOM PW1A solid state HF and 50 megahertz amplifier for sale. Works great. It's $1,000. If you're interested, you can get in touch with me. Email is nd6h@comcast.net. nd6h@comcast.net. That's local pickup only. I'm not willing to ship the amplifier. I'd rather have someone come here and see it work in person, and they can hand me cash, and then there's no confusion about what may have happened in shipping and all that fun stuff. So, anyways, and Jim, I think I will be around tomorrow morning. I have to wait for a call from Stuffer about my antenna issues, so I'll be sitting here by the radios around 10 o'clock, so I will see if I can be of assistance on your trip up the hill. Thanks for doing the net. John Concord, ND6H.
Okay, John. Thank you for checking in tonight. Good signal from you, and yeah, I hope you get your antenna situation straightened out there, and do have a fine trip to the East Coast there. And don't take any tornadoes or bad storms with you. Let's see. I'm going to call my neighbor here and see if he's still around. W6MEW, Mike. Okay. No Mike tonight. Let's go over to Walnut Creek. I think there's leprechauns running around over there. KK6Q, Owen.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Going to be real careful, overdo the green, not the day for it, Some, it seems like it's a little out of focus, but, that's the way it is. Yeah, it's out of focus. Not sure what the issue is there. Sometimes my camera goes into encrypted mode and maybe it's the glasses. Let's try without the glasses. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Unbelievable. I need to return these glasses. Oh my god. Get my full refund. Anyway, yeah, what's new? Just trying to say now. And agree that I'm taking it reasonably easy. Yeah, I went up to Napa today to do some. The rationale is that St. Patrick, lived way before Guinness, so he was not part of Guinness because it was not around. There was a Roman influence in the UK at the time that he was in the UK. He was in. So, other than that, just shut up. This is KK in Walnut Creek. Pass it to Jim. Thank you for doing that, Jim. Bye-bye.
All right, Owen. Thank you for checking in there, and I'm glad that you're wearing the green for all of us there. I'm wearing green, but I can't show it on camera. Hi. So anyway, I'm still Jim, K6SOE, doing the ATV net. Let's see. I guess I sprung the news. I'm going to go up on a hill tomorrow, make things happen up there. Walter K7IZ is my ride. I want to thank him for doing that early. And let's go over to Jerry, KB6T, and see what's new with him today. Okay, Jerry. Not sure what's going on there. Hopefully it's the repeater and not anything on your end there. So, all right. Thanks for checking in. Let's see. We got an early check-in from Cal K6VT. Let's see. We got 2 people watching on YouTube, and KK6JPN is watching on the stream, and AF9US Bernie is also watching on the stream. So we got to acknowledge them. So anyway, is there any missed or late video check-ins? We can entertain them at this point in time.
K6 JPN here in Sutter Creek. Yep, the signal gets through. There's even some green bits in that test card there. I made it back in time from I zipped down in town and had my obligatory Guinness and some corned beef. I think the guys didn't understand what cabbage is, though. It came with something else. Anyhow, that's about all I've got to report, other than I did remember to wear some green. I don't have the authentic accent like Owen, but anyhow. Although one of my ancestors does have his harp in the Guinness brewery. He was quite a prolific harp player and writer of music, and he lived a long life as well. He was born in the late 1600s, like 1695 or 98, and then died in 1802 or 1805 or something, which was an exceedingly long lifespan back in those days. But I guess that's what playing harp music does for you, and drinking Irish whiskey. KK6 JPN in Sutter Creek. Back to you, Jim.
All right, Kevin. Thank you for checking in tonight. Good pictures from you tonight, and I'm glad that everybody's out supporting their brewery or their winery. So I have to say I didn't imbibe myself tonight because I had to do the net, and I want to be able to function properly here. So, all right. Any other video check-ins? Miss? Okay, well, we do have a check-in from Ashland. Hacker Doe is watching us on YouTube Live. Well, Hacker, have a good evening. You missed most of the net, but you're here now, and you can tune in next week for the whole thing. So, anyway, that's the list as I have it. And at this point in time, we'll take audio check-ins. Audio check-ins, Alpha through Gulf. Ooh, you were awful noisy. I didn't get the call there. Try it again. I think I got K6 Tango Alpha uniform. Echo Alpha uniform. How about that?
What's the EAU?
Roger that. All right. Any other audio check-ins, Alpha through Gulf? Okay, we'll go hotel through November. Hotel through November.
NGC.
Good evening, Mark. How are you? Good evening, Mark. How are you?
Hello, Jim. This is Whiskey Alpha 6, November Golf Charlie. Kind of enjoying the stream here and listening online. And don't have any video yet. Maybe one of these days. Hey, did you hear that Joel Wiltake is no longer at Harmonica?
No, that's news to me. I'll have to give him a ring and see what's up.
I was just talking to him and asked if he could ever hit this because he's quite the ATV guy, and he said his apartment is not outfitted to do that. By the way, he's giving a presentation to the San Francisco Society of Broadcast Engineers at noon on Wednesday, the 30th of March. And anybody wants the URL to that, it's a Zoom meeting. That ought to be entertaining.
Hey, Mark, that'd be great. You want to shove me the URL, my call sign at ARR.net.
Yeah, I'll put you on that. We do a push on E-Night, and I'll get that out to you. You'll get a kick out of it. By the way, it's on SBE 40. SBE 40. And I'll have to send it to you. He's kind of giving a spin on ATSC 3.
All right. Well, it's always interesting to hear him talk, no matter what the subject. So, all right. Thanks for checking in, and thank you for the rumor. All right. Any other check-ins? Hotel through November. This is for the ATV net. This is Jim, K6SOE. Okay, we'll go Oscar through Sierra. Oscar through Sierra.
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Jim, this is KI6LNB. The International Space Station is overhead above Concord at this point, and will probably be pictured overhead for surrounding. If people want to look up in the sky directly overhead, they'll see the International Space Station going over. It started in the southwest and it's going to the northeast. This is KI6LNB standing by. Directly over Walnut Creek now. Kilo Alpha 3, Victor Delta Tango.
All right, well, everybody run outside and go look for the space shuttle. It's straight up overhead there. Any other check-ins? We'll take the whole alphabet, Alpha through Zulu.
Good evening, Kilo Quebec, Kilo Golf Suicide, Hotel Zulu, Bullet West, Martinez, now, San Francisco. What's left of it, a great St. Patty's Day.
All right, Charles, thanks for checking in tonight, and you have a great St. Patty's Day also. Any other check-ins?
K3, meeting Walnut Creek.
Good evening, Will. What's new with you?
Nothing ham radio-wise here. Yeah, we're just watching the, just wanted a correction. I don't think it's the space shuttle, Jim. That was grounded. Anyway, yeah, the ISS is just heading, it's about 30 degrees off of the horizon, so if anybody wants to see it, you better run outside now. Pretty bright. Well, I had the thing set on an app that's supposed to alert me, but that must not be working. It's a little dimmer now. So, anyway, that's it. GA3BDT.
All right, Will. Well, sorry about that. Yeah, it's the ISS. I'm showing my age. Anyway, so. All right. Any other check-ins for the net? K6SOE. All right. Well, I'll invite everybody back to do this all over again next week. Thursdays at 8 p.m. Tune in Tuesdays at 6 p.m. or Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for the Bathrobe Net. And you never know what you're going to see on ATV unless you're watching the picture. So I want to say 7-3, and we'll let everybody run outside and go see the ISS overhead. K6SOE. Have a good evening.
Yeah, I got to see it. Thank you, KI6LNB, Larry. It was north of Orindo, way high up. Despite the full moon, it was really bright, or almost full moon. Moon's pretty big. N4DLA.